Mr. Niessen, we were at CloudFest. Ynvolve is a European hardware distributor based in the Netherlands. What hosting market trends do you see with regard to hardware in different countries?
I don't know if it's really specific to countries, and I'll elaborate a little bit more because I just came back from our office in the Philippines where hosting is a completely different world. But I think the biggest thing that we see is if you're able to differentiate yourself from others by offering unique is a big word, but if you're offering a niche product, then I think you have the biggest chance, and I think that is where people scale in that space, wherever it is, people scale very fast. And I think throughout our clients we have a couple of very good examples of people that really scale quickly based on a more niche approach.
What kind of clients do you have?
Well, we have in our group we have a lot of different clients, but specifically for Ynvolve, we're focusing on hosting, MSP, XSP, and CSP type of clients, where we mainly try to help them in there's different phases in a life cycle of a company, but we're there generally in the early days until they become really big, and that's also one of the reasons why we joined forces with Dell on this IXP incubator program, where we really try to see throughout the life cycle of an MSP. In the beginning, there's not a lot of cash available. I think we all know that it's a very cash intensive industry if you really from the start, so we offer solutions that allow clients and companies to buy used equipment, refurbished equipment under our warranty, of course, build them to a specific size, and then at one point, depending on clients' desires, we transfer them into accounts that buy new equipment.
There's a refurbished hardware market. What can it do for hosting providers as part of their financing strategies?
I mean, it's cost effective, that's for sure. If you don't really need the latest and greatest technology, I think it's a good alternative to new. It's X-1, X-2. I think that's generally the platforms that our clients would use. So it's cost effective. We provide with third-party leasing companies. I wish I had all the money myself, but we use a third-party leasing company to facilitate this. We offer flex pools really where starting companies will try to help by enabling a financing solution for refurbished equipment. I don't think it's unique, but what is unique about it for us is that we do it from the early days and that we help clients to expand with it globally.
The thing with a little bit smaller hosting companies is often that they can't access the big financing programs of the big vendors.
Well, and that's exactly why we offer a flex pool with liquidity to enable these clients to get a portion of that specifically. I mean, we just talked about it for one of our clients where we arranged a €100,000 credit that they can now fill in an OPEX model, where they used to go for CAPEX, which, as you can imagine, is very cash intensive.
Yep. How much money are we talking about then?
In total?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's difficult to say, but there's not really a limit. I think we filled. I would really have to see how much it is, but it's a lot more than a couple million. Okay. That we have been doing this way.
Okay. This year's topic of CloudFest is the rise of hyperscalers. What does it mean for your business?
Yeah, it's. Let's see how to answer that one. I think hyperscalers, I mean, they're doing something right because they're growing really fast. I think it fits to what I said in the beginning. If you do something unique or you do something really right, you grow fast. And I think that is, I mean, I hope I understood what you asked, but I think that is that's why they're growing really fast. And they're important, but I think it's also good to recognize companies that are not hyperscalers yet, but that have the potential to become hyperscalers. And I think that's what we try also to focus on with Ynvolve.
You mean you're trying to support the upcoming hyperscalers as well?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, OVH, those kind of...
Yeah, for example, I mean, I don't know all our clients, to be honest, but there's a lot, and what we really try to see, and I think also some of the things that I heard earlier today, is that, some of them have very, very good ideas that I think we can really go and support them on.
Thanks a lot. Thanks for your time.
Thank you very much.